Buckle up, gamers, as we dive into the most anticipated game of 2024 that's set to redefine the gaming landscape. Our gaming radars have been buzzing off the charts for this one. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the one, the only, the most awaited game of 2024. This isn't just another release. This is a game that promises to revolutionize the way we play, setting new benchmarks in the world of interactive entertainment. Developed by the creative minds who brought us some of the most iconic titles in gaming history, this game is a fusion of innovation and storytelling that raises the bar to stratospheric heights. It's an adventure that transcends genres, blurring the lines between reality and the digital world. Why is it so highly awaited, you ask? Well, it's not just about the stunning visuals, immersive soundscapes, or the intricate storylines that are as complex as they are compelling. It's about the unique gameplay mechanics that it brings to the table. This game is set to introduce features never seen before in the gaming world. It challenges the norm, daring to be different, and in doing so, it sets itself apart from the crowd. The developers have reimagined what a game can be, pushing the boundaries of technology to create an experience that is as emotionally resonant as it is visually breathtaking. They've crafted a world that is rich in detail, filled with characters that feel authentic and real. It's a world where every decision matters, where your actions have consequences, and where the line between right and wrong is blurred. But it's not just the game's innovative features that have us all excited. It's the promise of a journey, an adventure that will take us to places we've never been, challenging us in ways we never thought possible. It's the thrill of the unknown, the anticipation of what's to come, and the promise of a game that will leave its mark on the annals of gaming history. This game is certainly shaping up to be a game changer, and we can't wait to see how it unfolds. 2024 isn't just about new entrants, it's also about the grand return of some beloved franchises. The gaming industry is set to be graced by the sequels or new installments of some of our favorite game series. These aren't just any games, they're the ones that have shaped gaming culture and have a legacy that resonates with millions of players worldwide. Take, for instance, the much-anticipated sequel to the legendary role-playing game, the one that had us all ensnared with its gripping narrative and intricate gameplay. The developers promise that this new installment will not only carry forward the epic saga, but will also introduce fresh mechanics and a more immersive world. All set to redefine the RPG landscape once again. It's a game we all can't wait to get our hands on. Then there's the return of the iconic first-person shooter series. This franchise, known for its intense action sequences and a compelling storyline, has been a staple in the gaming world for over 2 decades. This year, with the promise of next-gen graphics and a more dynamic combat system, the expectations are sky high. Will it live up to its reputation? Only time will tell. And who can forget the quirky, fun-loving platformer that defined our childhood? The game that taught us that gaming isn't always about high stakes and epic battles, but about fun, exploration, and creativity. The next installment is said to bring new worlds to explore, more challenging puzzles, and the same charm that hooked us in the first place. Of course, these are just a few of the big names making a comeback. There are many more we could mention, each with its unique allure and fan base eagerly waiting for the release. These sequels promise to carry forward the legacy of their predecessors, while introducing fresh elements to keep gamers hooked. 2024 is shaping up to be an exciting year for gamers, with these familiar faces promising to deliver experiences that are both nostalgic and innovative. Next up, let's shed some light on the potential dark horses of 2024. These are the underdogs, the lesser-known titles that are brimming with promise to surprise and delight gamers around the globe. They may not have the same glitz and glamour as their high-budget counterparts, but they are packed with creativity, innovation, and passion that sets them apart. First off, we have Echoes of the Forgotten, a masterful blend of mystery and puzzle solving. This indie title invites players into a world of enigmas, where every corner turned unravels a new piece of an intricate storyline. The developers have poured their hearts and souls into creating a rich, immersive world that promises to keep players on the edge of their seats. Next, we move on to Spectral Boundaries. This game takes the player on a surreal journey through a universe where physics is more a suggestion than a rule. With its groundbreaking mechanics and artistic design, Spectral Boundaries is set to redefine the boundaries of gameplay and storytelling. Then there's Harmony of Shadows. This game stands out with its innovative use of music as a core element of gameplay. Every note played, every rhythm followed, influences the world around the player. It's a symphony of interaction that offers a refreshing twist on the traditional gaming experience. Finally, we have Path of the Ancients. This game combines the thrill of combat with the depth of role-playing, set in a universe steeped in mythology and folklore. Every choice made by the player shapes the world and narrative, offering a level of immersion and replayability rarely seen in games. These dark horses might not have the hype of big-budget games, but they hold the potential to leave a lasting impact. They are the testament to the fact that creativity and innovation often come from the most unexpected places. So, keep an eye out for these titles, because they are poised to make waves in the gaming world of 2024. Now let's talk numbers. How much will these highly anticipated games cost? The gaming industry is no stranger to the concept of supply and demand. With the hype surrounding the most awaited games of 2024, it's no surprise that the price tags attached to these titles may raise a few eyebrows. The expected price range for these games varies. We're looking at anywhere between $60 to $70 for standard editions. For deluxe or collector's editions, we could see prices soaring to $100 or even more. This is not uncommon and follows the pricing trends we've seen in the last few years. Why such high prices, you might ask? Well, it's important to remember that these are not just any games. These are the most anticipated games of the year, developed by the industry's top studios. They're packed with high-end graphics, intricate storylines, and innovative gameplay mechanics that take years, if not decades, to perfect. Comparing this with the pricing trends of previous years, it's clear to see that game prices have indeed risen. However, it's also important to note that the quality and complexity of games have dramatically increased. The cost of game development has skyrocketed, with teams often consisting of hundreds of people working for several years to bring these titles to life. Are these prices fair? It's a difficult question. While it might seem steep to shell out $70 for a game, consider what you're getting in return. Hours upon hours of entertainment, a chance to immerse yourself in another world, and the opportunity to be a part of a global community of gamers. Furthermore, the price tag also reflects the effort and dedication that goes into creating these games. Behind every great game is a team of talented developers, artists, writers, and designers, pouring their heart and soul into creating an unforgettable experience. While these prices might seem steep, remember that behind every great game is a team of dedicated developers pouring their heart and soul into creating an unforgettable experience. With these big launches on the horizon, what does this mean for the gaming market in 2024? Well, let's dive right in. The gaming industry has been continually growing at a remarkable pace, and 2024 is set to be no exception. With the upcoming release of these highly anticipated games, the landscape of the industry is expected to evolve even further. Each game carries its own weight, adding to the overall market size. The reputation of the developers, the hype surrounding the games, and the strength of their franchises all play a crucial role in determining the market size. Let's start with the big names. These are the games that have a solid fan base waiting with bated breath for the next installment. The developers of these games have proven their mettle in the past, earning the trust of the gaming community. Their track record suggests that their upcoming releases will not only meet, but may even exceed expectations. Next, we have the dark horses. These games might not have the same level of hype as the big names, but they are by no means underdogs. Some of the most groundbreaking games have come from developers who fly under the radar. Their innovative concepts and fresh narratives have the potential to redefine the gaming landscape and attract a whole new audience. Finally, the price tags of these games also contribute to the market size. While some might argue that higher prices could deter gamers, it's important to remember that quality comes at a cost. Gamers are willing to invest in games that offer unique experiences and high replayability. So considering all these factors, the expected market size for these games is massive. The gaming industry is a dynamic beast, constantly changing and evolving. The games we've discussed today are shaping up to be key players in this evolution, driving the market size to new heights. The gaming market continues to grow, and these anticipated releases of 2024 will no doubt contribute significantly to this growth. Well, there you have it. The most anticipated games of 2024, their expected prices, and their potential impact on the gaming market. We've traversed through a virtual landscape ripe with excitement and promise. We've glimpsed into the future, exploring the most anticipated games that 2024 has to offer. From the breathtaking graphics to the alluring narratives, these games are set to redefine our gaming experiences. Let's take a moment to revisit the big names making a comeback. These are the titles that have left indelible marks on our hearts, and their return is like a thrilling reunion with old friends. The anticipation is high, the expectations are even higher, and the stakes? They're through the roof. But if anyone can pull it off, it's these gaming giants. And then there are the dark horses, the unexpected gems that could potentially steal the show. They're the underdogs, the ones you might not see coming, but when they hit hard. They bring fresh ideas, innovative gameplay, and a whole new level of immersion. These are the games that could very well change the game. We also discussed the expected prices for these games. Some are set at a premium price point, reflecting the high-quality content and experiences they aim to deliver. Others, however, are priced more affordably, making them accessible to a wider audience. It's a delicate balance, but one that's necessary in today's competitive gaming market. Finally, we delved into the potential market size for these games. The gaming industry is a colossal beast, and it's only growing. The market size for these upcoming games is expected to be substantial, reflecting the increasing demand and popularity of gaming. Remember, these are just predictions. The gaming world is as unpredictable as it is exciting. We could be in for some surprises, some disappointments, and hopefully some unforgettable experiences. Only time will tell if these games live up to the hype. Until then, keep your controllers charged and your gaming spirits high.